Right, hi and welcome to today's demo. I'm going to be looking today at the Folk It Dotty collection, and I'm going to choose one of the designs out of the Sweetheart Design collection booklet. These are great little kits, and especially if you're looking for a gift for somebody, these starter kits have got everything you need. They've got the paints, they've got the instruction booklets, they've got the all the templates that you'll need, they've got the transfer paper, they've got the card mounts, everything you need to get going. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to have a go and show you the Dot Roses design. Okay, so this is the Dot Roses. This is with the charcoal mount, okay, which then once you've done your design you can use to put on a card. You can put them on, you can use them as gift tags, you can put them on boxes. They're just a nice decoration for a number of uses. We've got different colour card mounts, so we've got sort of like a silver, well, a pearlescent one, we've got a cream one, we've got the charcoaly one, which is the one that I use there, we've got a nice blue one, and we've got a taupe one. Okay, so that's the design on the charcoal. So I think for this demo, if I just move that out of the way, I think I'm going to go for the ice blue. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, as the instruction booklet tells us, is we're going to transfer this design onto our card mount. Now, you don't have to trace the designs with the Dotty collection kit because you get them already on the tracing paper. So what you do need to do is use the light transfer paper, which is going to print the design onto our heart, and you place this shiny side down. Okay, now this has been used a number of times, but the transfer paper is reusable. You can use it over and over again. Okay, so I'm going to line it up. Okay, I should have done it that way really. I'm going to line it up, and then I'm going to slide my tracing transfer paper underneath with the shiny side down, and then I'm just going to lightly go over the heart and the circles just with the small end of my dotting tool, and this is just going to allow me to make sure that my design is nice and even. Okay, right, lift it up, and there you go. You can see that we've got the design that's on there now. Okay, now don't worry that you can see it because we're going to cover it up with paint. So I have got with me my Americanas again. I'm going to use a spot of the cinnamon drop red, nice and bright. I am going to use the warm white, and I'm going to use light Hauser green. Again, you can use any colours that suit your taste once you've got going, and then of course I've got my glamour dust for when I've finished. Right, so first of all I'm going to use the large end of the dotting tool, and I'm going to just put it in the red paint, and I'm just going to put a dot on each of the circles. I need a bit more on that one, on my template. Okay, so you can do them one at a time, or you can do as I'm doing, do all the red first and then go back and do all the white. Okay, so as I say, and again here is the instructions, it shows you exactly what to do. Dot of red, dot of white. So people who think they can't paint are absolutely amazed when they see this, that how easy it is to do the roses. Okay, I'm going to make sure I've gone all the way around. There we go. Now the fun bit. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to swirl those together, and that is going to make our roses. You can see how easy that really is. It's fantastic. And then I'm going to go back round. I'm going to have a look at my instructions here, and with the green I'm going to do the V shape, which is going to be like the foliage in between. So I'm going to do a dot either side of my transfer line and then just bring them together in a V shape. So dot dot and then bring them together. Dot dot, bring them together. Dot dot, bring them together, and so on all the way around. Now I like to have all my V's pointing towards the bottom, so I'm going to carry on doing it that way. And as you can see, that white transfer line is disappearing now as we go over it with the paint. You can see how easy that is. Just 2 dots and then as if you're writing a V. Okay. Now when you get to the top bit, it's up to you how you do it. You can keep the same direction, or like I say, I like mine pointing towards the bottom. Don't know why, I just do. See how quickly this takes shape. And there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to use the small end of my dotting tool now, and I'm just going to, with the white, just random dotting all the way around. You can see the dots start off big, then as the paint leaves the dotting tool they become smaller. Just kind of let your dotting tool go where it wants to go. I think the more random the effect, it looks actually so much better. Okay, you can go, if you want a few more, you can go back round. If it mixes with the green a bit, it doesn't necessarily matter. Okay, so there's my Dot Roses design. Now, because it's this time of year, and just because I like a bit of sparkle, I'm going to use my Deco-Art Glamour Dust, and I'm going to just pop it on here, give it a good sprinkle all over. Okay, that'll do. And then I'm just going to give it a shake off, tap it from the other side, give it a blow. There you go. And there I have a Dot Rose Folk Art heart mount, which I can now mount onto that card. I could do a bit of calligraphy if I wanted to. I could do a bit more folk art around the edges. I could use a stamp and emboss a greeting on there. It's entirely up to you what you'd like to do. Okay, right, I hope you enjoyed that quick demo. As I say, this is the Dot Roses collection, the Sweetheart collection and the Dot Roses design. There are more designs. The candy cane one's a lovely one. Okay, there's hearts and daisies, delicate daisies. So simple to do. So if you like the look of that, pop over to our website, have a look. See you soon.